Welcome, Divine One, to your 2022 Astrological New Year predictions. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lina, and I'm here to deliver you guys divinely guided messages that will most support you as you move forward on your journey, manifesting all of your goals and your dreams with ease and grace. It is March 21st, you guys. It is the first day of the Astrological New Year. We have just entered into Aries season, and there is so much that is coming in for all of us. I truly hope that in the last year, you were all able to manifest many of your goals and dreams. For all of those who have been a part of the Divine Fam, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It really does mean so much to me, and I'm so happy that you're all enjoying the readings that I have provided for you guys. The readings are going to be divided into 4 videos. First, I'm going to be starting off with the air signs. Then I will be doing the fire signs, water signs, as well as the earth signs. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. Like I said, it is the first day of the Astrological New Year, and I have been celebrating since last night. So I am going to go ahead and open up another bottle of my non-alcoholic champagne. Okay, it's apple cider, but feel free to get whatever you want to drink, water, let loose, enjoy, wind down as we channel in these messages for the beautiful collective, you guys. But I do just want to wish everyone a happy new year. I know that all good things are to come. The collective channel message that I did had an amazing reading for the year ahead. Okay, and it was just so moving for me. I mean, it was so exciting. So I'm just excited to go ahead and tap into these readings, you guys. And I really just wish everyone all the best in this new year. So cheers to that. So like I said, get comfortable. Timestamps are in the description box so that you can jump ahead to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the space, do my quick ritual here, and we're going to go ahead and get into your tarot predictions for the new Astrological New Year for 2022. If you guys are watching this and you have timestamp, you guys do some breathing while Welcome, Aries. Aries, let's go ahead and get into your 2022 Astrological New Year tarot predictions. All right, so for our beautiful Aries, let's go ahead and look at your personal path and journey for the year ahead. Then we're going to look at your money, career, and finances, as well as love and relationship. Okay, so let's start with the personal energy. for our Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope that whenever you're watching this, you're finding yourself doing really well. So Justice is the first card out. So if wherever you guys have been wanting justice, my Aries, this is the year where it's coming in, okay? I feel like some of you maybe felt like, oh my God, like when are my ships going to come? Some of you might be feeling like, when are your ships going to come in? When is so-and-so thing going to work out? I feel like a lot of you have felt like you guys have been working at it, you know, for a while, and there's been a sense of impatience or a sense of feeling like you want balance in your life, you know, on a spiritual level, on an emotional level, on a practical level, like especially if a lot of you have been overworked. This is you guys wishing that you can work less, right? This is you guys wishing that there was a better balance between your ability to practice your spirituality and live a life of leisure versus making money. It's like you want to do both. And for many of you, you want to do them at the same time. You want to live a life of leisure while still making money. So that's what's being addressed this year. So there is a need for you guys to be patient, to be balanced, to be consistent and slow it down just a little bit when it comes to your, like any feelings of anxiety or feeling like, oh my God, you know, I need to go. Like it's happening. You know what I mean? It's happening, Aries. So like, trust that. It's like walk in that truth of knowing that all is well. I'm hearing that can be your mantra for the year. All is well, all is well. And even as you take action and you know, be fiery and continue doing what you do, at least you'll do it without worrying. Because that's where we can sometimes delay. It's like no matter how much you do, right? The masculine energy is like the chaser. But this is kind of saying become the feminine energy. Integrate them both and start receiving and allowing while you take action. Because I'm hearing that for a lot of you, you still have to do both. And it's funny I brought that up because you have the King of Cups. So that's what this is leading you into. This justice is coming in, is allowing you to be that masculine energy with the feminine energy of giving and receiving, of doing but allowing. You know what I mean? So remember that. All is well. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify them though. What is this justice really about? You, it's all about you, Aries. Wow. So this is like on a personal level. So when I see this energy, for example, I don't think, let's just put it like this. Right now we're looking at your personal energy. So it's not about work. It's not about relationship. It's about you. It's about your reputation, your image, your sense of self, the way that you feel about yourself. This is all about your inner kind of mental world, okay? It's being repaired, it's being healed. And so it's so important. This is so spiritual for you. Very spiritual year, Aries. Number 6, right? My beautiful Aries risings. I'm hearing that it's a very, very spiritual. I mean, for all of you, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but I don't know. I just heard something about your 6th house, my Aries. Because the Aries risings, your 6th house, right? And this is the year 2022, number 6. So there's major healing here for you in your 6th house, okay? Mars, where do you have your Mars for the risings? But for all of you, where do you have your Mars? I'm hearing this is where the healing is happening. Do you have it in Virgo? Do you have it in Pisces? Do you have your Mars in Cancer? Where do you have your Mars placement? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know. I'll personally give you an example. I have mine, I'm an Aries rising, and I have mine in Virgo, right? In the 6th house. So that's what's coming in. It's this major healing on an emotional level in whatever house you have Mars in, is what I'm hearing. That's the first message. But also, my beautiful Aries, this is healing for you in business and money. Okay, I know we're not looking at that yet, but I just have to do it because whenever I see that number 8, I always think about, I personally read it as investments, partnerships, inheritance. I just see money coming in. We're going to look at that in a second. And it giving you this sense of like feeling a little bit more at ease. Okay. You feel like justice is finally here for you. All of you. What is this? Okay, so you have fire energy, number 23, number 5. Okay, so what's being fixed here? What issues here are being addressed? Because I have a feeling that it's about something being addressed. Well, okay, excuse me, it's not. It's just you. It's you being, especially if you have like other fire placements in your sun, moon, or rising. I'm hearing that. I mean, it's for all of you, but especially I'm here, King of Wands, right? This is you feeling so confident moving forward. So I feel like especially in the second half of the year, because in the first half, this justice is coming in, and then the second half from Virgo season moving forward, okay, Libra season and on to next year's Pisces, right? Pisces 2023 is when the year ends. So you guys are just feeling confident, bold, taking action, being charismatic, going out there, meeting people, really grabbing the bull by the horns and just saying, I'm not going to be stuck anymore. I'm not going to allow my own limiting beliefs or limiting whatever it is, because everyone has some different type of limiting beliefs. It doesn't have to be about sense of self. I just was kind of saying that because we're looking at that energy right now. But yeah. So Aries, let's move on. What's this Jupiter? What's this reward and this abundance about that's coming in? So you have the Hermit. So I feel like this year a lot of you are going to be withdrawing and you're going to be figuring out like beautiful. I mean, I love this because what I'm seeing here is that, okay, I got 2 messages. So the first message is that you guys are this year are going to be, while you're taking action, while you're being in this masculine energy of going for what you want, but also remember what we spoke about, being in the feminine, you know, allowing, trusting, not going at it out of like a sense of fear and warrior energy, but going at it from like a place of trust and still being a warrior, because I'm not going to take that away from you guys. I just could never, you know, like we are, the Aries are all like, we are fierce. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, but I just feel like it's about how you're going about it. It's like the energy behind what you're doing and how you're moving. Are you going at it really fast out of urgency, or are you going at it really fast because you just want to have fun and you like going fast? Okay, you know what I mean? It's like you like taking action versus feeling like the clock is ticking, and you know. So that's that. But with the Hermit energy, it's you guys really, really looking this year at like your bigger picture, what you value, your beliefs, you know, and going for that. Because that while you're doing that and making time to rest and go within and taking time to heal and have self-care and self-love, because the 6th house energy is all about that as well, right? It's your health. And making time for you. I just see you guys going out there, being sociable, meeting people, and having fun. So this year is all about balance, okay? Not overdoing either one. It's not about being at home all day and just doing spiritual work, but not getting out there and meeting people, or going out there and socializing and not having time for spiritual work. So that's that. Let's go ahead and pull the Green Witch Oracle for that energy. Regeneration. So this year is all about your regeneration, you guys. If you feel like you lost a limb, like you lost your tail, you lost a leg, or you lost something, you know what I mean? Your reputation, whatever it is, your sense of self, anything, you're regenerating this year and you're gaining back your power. Number 8 is all about power, and it's death and rebirth. And so you will be going through your rebirth, my beautiful Aries. Let's look at your money and your finances, please. Okay. I need a sip for this one. Oh my God. So maybe some of you have Pisces in your chart, Cancer or Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus. You have the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So you guys, what are you embarking on? What are you doing this year? What are you like moving towards in your finances, in your work, in your businesses, in your jobs, whatever? What's your goal? What's your goal, you guys? Because you're calling it in. The moon. You know, when I saw that, I was like, I need a sip on this. Like, what are they not seeing? What's being hidden from them, right? But then this comes out, And it shows me that this is your dreams coming true, Aries. Your goals and your dreams are coming true this year, because Piscean energy, Neptune energy, 12th house energy are the dreams. And we're not looking at this in a negative way. I mean, the only thing I could say here is that all the fears, all the confusion, all the doubts are going to be put to an end. They're going to be put to rest, and they're going to be removed when it comes to whatever it is you're embarking on surrounding, your finances, because there's positive outcomes coming in: joy, success, happiness, wish fulfillment in your career, in your work life, in your businesses, or whatever you have going on. Uranus energy number, 2 of Cups and number 20. So this is slower moving energy. So just be mindful, Aries, which is interesting, because in the beginning of the reading, I did suggest that, you're going to want to move at I just feel like I don't want anyone getting mad because I'm saying move at a slower pace, but don't feel like slowing down don't feel like you're going to miss the bus. Don't feel like you're missing out, you guys, because when I say slow down, it doesn't mean not doing other things, right? There's so much other work to do, but that's kind of what is being called this year, is for you guys to make time for your spiritual work, for your emotional health, and all your other health, and all areas of yourself, not just working. And when you are working, you're going to be enjoying it a lot more because you're in a better state of mind. You have more energy. You are filling your cups, right? I'm seeing the Temperance card in my head. And so just be mindful that whatever you're working on is for the long haul. Okay, this isn't like short term. This is long-term plan, 10-year plan. And so it's going to take time, Aries. It's going to take work. So with that being said, it's not something that you sprint towards. You don't sprint towards this thing. You move slower. Taurus, Uranus, methodically. Okay? That's going to help you this year so much, so that you're not sprinting and then burning yourselves out, or going faster than the actual growth of the thing. You know what I mean? Than the natural growth of the thing you're doing, the job, the business, the work, the goals, okay? But you are achieving. It's just going to feel a little different out of your comfort zone, because it's not what how you're used to moving, but you will be achieving it, okay, Aries? And there's also something here about just lots of fulfillment, like promises being fulfilled. Like I'm hearing promises, not that you've made, but that the thing made. So whether it's the job, or if you were sold on a dream, or sold on a business, or sold on something in the past, it's like it's going to be the word is going to be kept. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing. Like take that if it resonates, like it's gonna come in. Like, so let's look at the water energy with the number 6. So healing, problem solving, emotional fulfillment, divine feminine energy. Again, you have a lot of feminine energy in your work. Let's start with the moon, the water. 6, number 2, so both are earth. And then you have Taurus here again. I didn't even see that. So you have the star card. So I see you guys really just feeling so supported. There's going to be some collaboration this year with people, and when it comes to your businesses, your work life, Aries. Okay, so be open to working with others this year, because there is like support when it comes to like, I'm hearing you're going to be put center stage, or there's going to be like big opportunities where you get to work in the public eye, or the public arena, or in a community, or helping others. Okay, whether it could be anything. For a lot of you, it could be in like the medical field, or medicine, or natural healing, the world. But I just want to say this because your angels are supporting you. The star card for me is your star family as well, your angels. And you guys are going to know that. And so you're going to feel a lot of hope and faith. And the hope and the faith is also coming from the fact that you're doing the spiritual work this year, my beautiful Aries. I can't stress it enough. Like I'm even telling, it's like I'm part of the collective, the Aries collective. So trust me, I'll watch this and play it back more than once. But I was just hearing that this is coming from, I want to say us, but from all the Aries that are tuning in, from making that time to have that spiritual space in all our lives. Okay, so this is leading to the world with the Taurus energy number 2. So it's like, wow, you're gonna just feel on top of the world, especially at the end of the year. Like moving into 2023, like you just are gonna feel so fulfilled. There's gonna be rewards, completions, cycles completed, fulfillment, wish fulfillment, and like dreams coming true, okay? For a lot of you, it's, yeah, and it's about your money, your finances. It's your second house. And I love it because it's like, where in the past, maybe you were burning yourself out and overworking and chasing the money. Now it's like you're allowing it to come to you and you're calling it in and attracting it more while still being practical. Whoa, divination pops out. And that's all about your spiritual work. Okay, this is Reiki, crystal gridding, working with crystals, meditation, tarot, right? Watching tarot, getting insights. This is you problem solving, healing, especially if you have Scorpio in your chart or Leo. And you guys are just going to be like super, super connected to the divine and really calling in what you want. So I'm hearing again, like I feel like they're just telling me to tell you that like you guys have to connect with them this year. Like make time, have ritual, have a routine or a schedule where all you do is like journal, gratitude, write letters to the universe, like give thanks, you guys. It's gonna call in more. And don't be afraid to like, I'm hearing there's a need to set time out every new moon and every full moon, if you haven't been doing that already, to do your, you know, your rituals, your letters, your intention setting and stuff like that. In case you haven't been doing that, because yes, taking action and being practical is awesome, but there's more work like on other levels, right? To manifestation, like mental, spiritual, emotional. So, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you already know that. I just have to put that out there. So let's move on to relationship. Relationships, please. Wow, Venus came out off the bat, number 7. Okay, your 3 cards came out. Pluto, number 22, Scorpio, number 8, and Virgo, number 6. Wow, 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 wow. So let's look at the first energy. You guys have the Death energy. So I feel like there's been some sort of ending for a lot of you in your love life, okay? Maybe you guys recently left a relationship, got out of a relationship. If you are in a relationship that's been bumpy, it may come to an end, okay? For others of you who are in a happy relationship, all this means is that there's going to be a rebirth happening. The way things have been is going to come to an end so that you can rebuild something better, you know, like build back better. Oh my God, I'm hearing build back better. Yeah, build back better, make them okay. So let me be quiet before I start going into my political stuff. So anyway, I'm kidding. I don't even know who says that. I think it's not, who says that? I don't even know. I think I got confused. Yeah, anyway. So Aries, yeah. So you have the 7 of Cups with the Pluto energy and the number 22, Aries. So I feel like you guys are going through some sort of healing with that Death energy. And once you guys move past it and move away from it and you go through your rebirth, okay, my singles, there's going to be some sort of like more than one option for you. There's going to be more than one option to choose from. Some of you are going to be moving or relocating. And I'm hearing that this move and this relocation, Pluto, number 22, 4th house, whenever you do move, if you're moving to like a new apartment or a new home or something, or purchasing a home, it's like that's what's going to lead you to meeting people that you're going to resonate with, excuse me, and meeting the right person. Judgment, there will be justice, okay? For some of you who have been in a messed up relationship, or you've been going through a divorce or a separation, I feel like the 7 of Cups for a lot of you, it's like the court's involved. You guys are settling things in legally and going through the divorce process. And so there's something about the home, things coming to an end, you know, what money goes to who, or who's getting what, okay? But there will be judgment made in your favor. Scorpio, number 8, this is going to lead you guys to rebirth this year. And number 6, Virgo energy, healing, major healing, problem solving, just a lot of healing. And it's leading you to a new beginning, okay? This is a new beginning in love, a new path, whether it's self-love or meeting a new love for all of you, okay? This is what's coming in. So I love that for you. For some of you, it is, you guys, those of you who are single, having more than one option, you guys are going to be making a decision that's going to bring you this new beginning, a rebirth and healing. Some of you might heal a relationship from the past. So, I mean, we're not going to tap into this. This is a general energy of the year ahead. If you want details, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the monthly money, career, and finance readings, as well as the money, love, and relationship readings. I mean, monthly love and relationship readings that come out on the channel for all of you. So that's where we look at the specifics and we get all the juicy tea. So let's go ahead and see like what the final outcome is for the year when it comes to your love life. I was told to pull 2 cards. This one and this one wanted to come out. So you have energy, Virgo, the sun, and number 10. So I'm getting that a lot of you are calling in healing. You're calling in love. You're calling in a new cycle when it comes to love. And this is some sort of new path, new beginning. And there's number 1 again. So new beginning. And then you have, oh my God. You guys, I have to show you this. You have the number 10 and the number 1, which are both the number 1. So completion of a cycle leading to a new beginning. You have Virgo here and Virgo here. You have the sun and then you have this eye. Clarity versus energy. So you guys are going to be doing a lot of energy work this year to heal yourselves, to call in what you want in your love life. And you're going to be seeing clearly and knowing the way forward. Like I said, for my singles, it's with a new person. Some of you, it could be with that person from the past. For those of you who are in a happy marriage, it's you manifesting and calling in this healing for your life and your marriage and taking it to the next level. If you are going through a divorce or have recently gone through one or might be going through one sometime in the first 6 months of this year, it's all going to get better. It's all going to work out and you're going to be seeing clearly moving forward. Okay. So that is your beautiful reading. Let's go ahead and pull some angel messages for the year. Take charge and take action. Okay. Wow. In your life in general, right? That came out next to the Justice card. Like claim the justice in your life, Aries. Go for what it is you want. Don't just sit back and allow things to happen. But at the same time, remember that we have to, I just want to like emphasize this because we have to be balanced with the feminine energy, which understands that there's like a higher power at play that we can be in oneness with, where we don't have to take charge and take action out of a sense of fear and control and ego, right? Where we can take charge and take action, but first we're doing the spiritual work of being in oneness with source and the universe and the divine and God, or, you know, whatever, however you identify, like whatever you call it. And trusting that all is well. So, okay, remember that. And then your angels want you to know that opportunity and change is on its way in your money, career, and finances, in your work life. Okay, wow. I mean, you have the World, you have the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the Star card, major healing, fulfillment, happiness, joy. It's beautiful. When it comes to your love life, your angels want you to take a step back. This year, there's a need to, especially in the beginning more so than anything, while you're going through like this death period that's leading you to this rebirth. I'm hearing some of you already went through that and you're going through your rebirth, and some of you are in the process of going through the death, and then some of you are about to experience the death in like the first 3 months. So from here to like Cancer season, there's just a need to take a step back. Don't do anything too impulsively, and make time for your spiritual self and being in hermit mode, because gaining those insights is what's going to allow you to regenerate your limbs back. Okay, the things that you've lost and also, or feel like you've lost, and like being able to see clearly, right? Clarity. And use your divination, your spiritual practice to gain clarity. Meditation. Okay. My beautiful Aries, I love you guys so, so much. Thanks for riding with me, rocking with me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I love you guys so much already. Be sure to subscribe, hit the button down below, hit the bell as well so you can get notified when I post more readings. And be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Leave an emoji down below with the Aries emoji, letting me know that this was your reading, or whatever else you want to share, or say is much welcome and appreciated. I love you guys so much. Happy astrological new year. May all your goals and dreams come true. Leo, let's go ahead and get into your astrological new year predictions for 2022. So let's see what's coming in. First, we're going to look at your personal energy for the year. Then we're going to look at your money, career, and finance. And then we're going to look at your love and relationship messages for this year ahead. Interesting. You guys have Mars energy that wants to come out first. Saturn, number 10. Gemini, number 3. And the Sun card with the number 13. Beautiful. So let's tap more into this. So obviously, with the Mars and the number 8, you guys are going through some sort of rebirth. And in the first quarter, okay, I see you guys taking a lot of fast action forward. But I just see you guys taking action overall throughout the year towards what? Your happiness. The Sun card came out again. So this is you, okay? This is you going towards your happiness, your goals, your dreams, and what's going to bring you the fulfillment that you want and not allowing others to get in the way of that. And this is you guys being a fierce warrior this year. Also being open to working with others, partnering with people, and having fun in the process. I see you guys having a lot of fun this year, my beautiful Leos. So make sure that you're making time to play, okay, to have that like childlike wonder to you. You have that Gemini energy as well showing up, because I feel like it's this year is I'm hearing serious business. Okay, a lot of you are waiting for some sort of ships to come in, my Leos. You're waiting for resolutions. You're waiting for healing. The thing is, Leo, that you're going through some sort of karmic cycle, or at least you've been going through one. And I feel like a lot of you know that. So let's say, for example, work is doing really well. Okay, for some of you. Okay, for others of you, it could be the relationship is doing really well. Okay, there's some area though that hasn't been all that you wished it was. And it's because that's where you have, like I'm hearing wherever you have Saturn in your chart, that's where you're most challenged, right? That's where, so let's say you have it in like in the 7th house, and maybe you experience challenges in, you know, your relationships. If you have it in the 4th house, maybe in the home, if you have Saturn in like Pisces in the 12th, or, you know, something like that, then maybe it's more emotional for you. So whatever it is, this year, it's all going to be resolved. The karmic lessons are going to be learned, and then the karmic rewards are coming in. Saturn is going to be rewarding you, but there's a big but here. And so for a lot of you, this karmic lesson is more of a spiritual lesson. Okay, my Leos, there is an energy here where you guys are going to be practicing a lot of balance, harmony, working with others, like cooperating with people, cooperating, and compromising when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to what you do in your life, Leo. Okay, that's going to lead you to success this year. And making sure that you guys are being tempered, because after all, I mean, it is a temperance card, but Saturn is going to be paying attention to you this year. So make sure you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's when it comes to the way you are in relationship, is what I'm hearing. We're going to look at relationship in a moment, but these are like the general, personal, all about you messages. So that's why I'm making it all about you. Okay, because we're looking at you. So remember that, you guys, because practicing balance, cooperation, not reacting to those around you and responding, breathing first, but also working with others, listening to them, being compassionate. Those are all things that are going to be rewarded, okay, this year. So let's move ahead to this Gemini energy, please. Some of you might have Gemini in your chart. By the way, with that lesson or that karmic thing that you're learning, I heard that it's especially true if you have Sagittarius or Capricorn in your chart. As far as needing to play more, needing to have more fun, it's especially true if you have Scorpio or Aries in your chart. Now let's look at this Gemini energy. Interesting. So I'm hearing that there's a need for a lot of you to make time this year to rest. Especially I'm hearing in the second half. because there's going to be something that you go through. So we're going to find out a little bit more, but there's going to be something surrounding work, surrounding finances. And I feel you guys have been working so diligently and you've been doing so well in the first half that now you get to rest. Now you get to relax. Now you get to enjoy, right? Third house energy. Now you get to go play. Now you get to go travel. Now you get to go spend your money. Now you get to go indulge while healing, okay, Four of Swords, and gaining your energy to then move forward again. So be mindful. That's going to be like third quarter. So starting around Libra season, Libra. I heard Memorial Day. There's going to be a big trip for a lot of you on Memorial Day weekend, okay? And then from that point on, I feel like there needs to be a lot of like just healing and fun. So the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're just going to, once you've taken time to rest, I see you guys moving into 2023 for the last quarter of this astrological new year. So until Pisces season of 2023, you guys are just going at it. You're going forward. You're taking action. A lot of you are going to be moving into a new home, purchasing a home, buying a home. If that's what you've been wanting, that's been your goal. It's happening. Okay. Fourth house energy, Sun card. Happiness, joy in the home, building a family, having kids, things like that. Okay. If you already have children, then happiness in the home, happiness with your children. Lots of fulfillment, lots of satisfaction and happiness. And you know what? It's okay if you are impulsive. It's okay if you take fast action. It does not matter, because that is what is going to be supporting you. So let's go ahead and pull a final card, please, for the personal messages. Fertility. Some of you will be wanting to get pregnant, have a baby, build a family. Okay, others of you, this is your baby could be your business. But for those of you, I'm hearing this is a great year for yourself and your children, or to build a family and have a family, especially at the end of it. Interesting that came out. Okay, let's move on. So let's look at your work. So right now, moving in, first quarter, you guys are working a lot. Okay, so Aries season, Taurus, Gemini season. You guys are working diligently, Leo. You guys are moving forward. You're taking action. You're bold. You're confident. You're feeling really good. And the light is on you. The spotlight is on you. And you are being recognized for all your work. You're working with people, Aquarius. You're part of a community. You're being of service. 11, angel number. You are protected. The angels are supporting you. Your angels have your back. You are divinely guided. This is leading you towards long-term stability, fulfillment, and happiness. Okay, this is something you've wanted for a while. And it's something that's going to continue to take more work. Like just to continue building, you know, or growing in this area of your life, whether it's a job, whether it's your career, whether it's moving up the corporate ladder, or if you have a business, this is your business. If you have multiple streams of income, these are your multiple streams of income. You know what I mean? But you're out there in the public eye working with other people and collaborating this year. And so that's beautiful. Okay, in the second quarter, you guys have the Justice. So there is justice coming in, okay, for you guys. So I feel like Cancer season, Leo season, your birthday just in time, and Virgo season. Wow, this is all about you. There's justice, especially if you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, or you've been wanting to start a business, you can finally do it. But for those of you who are already building a business, or even at work, you guys, at work, you're going to be receiving the pay that you deserve, the recognition that you deserve. You're going to have a leadership position. But in the second quarter, this is just you, reaping the rewards of your work, of your labor, okay? The fruits of your labor. But also there's a need for you guys, like, let's say you're a boss, a manager, a supervisor, or you work with people in your, like other people at your job, you manage them or you supervise, or in a company or your business, whatever it may be, take what applies to you. There's a need here to be very just in the way that you lead, to be fair, to be kind, to be compassionate, and to think about the team and the group and not just yourself, because you're going to receive acclaim for this. You're going to be, when you think about others and putting other people first, it's going to come back to you. Leo. Okay, King of Cups. Beautiful King of Cups, Leo. So you are going to be showing love, giving love, receiving love, you know, being compassionate at work. So it's like you're fiery, you're bold, but you're emotionally there. You're present, you're connected. You are supportive of the team, of the group, of the people you work with, the people you network with. Okay? Whatever it is. Jupiter, this is leading you to expansion, more abundance, prosperity. Some of you are going to be traveling more, working remotely for some of you. You're fine. You're now able to like, I'm hearing purchase the home, buy the home, make the investment. Yes, there's a need to balance out, you know, this is second half of the year. The moon, yeah. Yes, there's something you're not seeing. Yes, there's something that, you know, you need to investigate more about before you make decisions. Okay, Knight of Wands, number 4, fourth house energy, happiness. Okay, so like I said, for those of you who want to move into a new place, purchase a home, buy a home towards the second half of the year, moving into 2023, you guys need to slow it down a little. Just pause. Even though the energies are supporting you and taking fast action, really look in, dig deep, do your research, go into detective mode, because you want to make sure if there are any contracts that you're signing or anything, you know, in fine print, that you're aware of all the ins and outs, the clauses I'm getting, the contingencies or something like that. I don't know, but you guys need to really balance out carefully before making your move. Okay, a literal move, an investment in, I'm hearing, in your stability, in your home. And this is especially if you have children or you want to have babies, because something here is going to impact your 4th and your 5th house. Okay, so make sure that you're really considering things before you move forward. And stay tuned for all the monthlies. Join the channel, be part of the fam, so that you can continue receiving monthly messages that will support you and guide you. Because really in the monthlies, we focus a lot on the delays, the challenge, the advice, and the, you know, and the final outcomes. So trust. Okay, number 21. So wow. So this year is all about your trust being, your trust in the divine, in God, in the universe, and source, even in yourself. Okay, and in others, in human beings, in humanity. Trust in your boss, in your work, in whatever it is, your path, your journey, whatever. Okay, trust is going to be like not reignited, but built and held. And it's more so for me though spiritual, because of the number 3, and it's definitely in yourself. It's in source, the divine, and your abilities, your capabilities. It's like you're going to be trusting in yourself and your path and your journey. Okay, and also in those around you. Yeah, 3rd house. Scorpio, working with others. Okay, partnership. Seeing clearly though with that 3rd eye. You guys are going to be seeing clearly who's who, what's what. But you're not going to allow that to to not like to stop you from showing love. Pretty much. So that's your message, Leo. Let's go ahead and move on to the wow. Your love and relationship, you guys. Love and relationship for Leo. Leo, there's some sort of issues that have been happening, right? Maybe there's been conflict in the recent past. I feel like in the first quarter though, you guys are still going to kind of go through like arguing with someone. If you're in a relationship, it could be with, you know, you're going to be like arguing, fighting. If you're single, I don't know, maybe you're just like, if you're single, I feel like you guys are going to be getting out there and like having fun. But also I feel like a lot of you are still like mourning the loss or grieving an ex, or moving past something that didn't work out. The King of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be like making an offer towards someone. Some of you are going to be like looking to, but this is also what's coming in. So I feel like this could be an earth sign. And this person wants to make an offer towards you. They want to kind of like heal something. So if it's someone you're in separation with, they're going to want to like heal a relationship. If it's someone you're with, I feel like they're going to try to like woo you or sweep you off your feet. If you're single, this could be someone coming in, okay? For my divine feminines. If you're the divine masculine, then this is what you're doing. So Pisces number 12. Okay, 3. So I just feel like, what is this about? Why do I feel like this is like external? Because my divine feminines, okay, I feel like there's going to be an emperor coming in towards you. Could be a Pisces or Gemini, or someone with Pisces or Gemini sun, moon, or rise. I mean, yeah, sun, moon, rising, Venus, okay, or Mars. Heavy Cancer energy as well. So I feel like this, and if you have Pisces, Cancer, or Gemini, then I feel like this could be you. But I was going to say, I just feel like the masculine people are going to come in full force and like make an offer. Try to fix anything that was an issue, any problems. Like if you have been in a relationship, I feel like your person's finally going to be able to like step up to the plate. And this is in the second quarter, so this is in the summertime. But for others of you, this is you. And I just feel like you guys are all about like problem solving and making things better and working past fears, working past doubts, working past illusions. Okay, whatever that means to you. I feel like some of you have had that in the past. There was a little bit of an immature energy, maybe. I don't know. This is like the ego being checked. The ego is no longer going to be playing itself out. I mean, there's still going to be fears and stuff, but you're working past that. Okay, Pluto energy number 22. For those of you who have recently gone through a breakup or in separation, wow, you guys have the 3 of Swords. Oh my God, I apologize for that. You know, I mean, that's just what wanted to come out. So that's the first message so far that has, you know, like a card like that for the relationship. So with Pluto in number 4, for those of you, I'm trying to like ground myself because I feel like I'm kind of going fast. So for those of you who are in a relationship, there may be a little bit of some sort of disappointment in the future, okay? But for some of you, this is just not, it doesn't have to be your person, okay? You could be arguing with someone. There could be an ending here. There could be like, there could be divorce. There could be ending, betrayal, okay? Something about the home, broken home, okay? That's for some of you. For others of you, this is just if you and your significant other have been wanting to purchase a home, buy a home, or move together, it's not happening in around like Libra season, okay? I just see there being a disappointment, a delay. But I feel like you guys are still going to move forward and work towards that because I already saw that that's what you guys are going to still work towards in 2023 and that the energies are supporting you, but that there's still something that you guys aren't seeing clearly. That's a specific message. Okay, now the other message I got was some of you are going to be like moving away from someone. Some of you might be going through like a divorce. Some of you might go through some sort of separation, okay? And you're going to have to rebuild your lives. Oh my God, I don't like delivering these kind of messages, you guys. But for those of you who are already in separation, I just want to put this out there as well. It doesn't have to be so big and heavy. For some of you, it's just some arguing. You could be bumping heads about making this move, about having a new start, about building a home, okay, with your significant other. It doesn't have to be that you guys are actually separating. Can we move away from that energy, please? You guys know that it, you know, that like you guys saw it, it's there, whatever. Let's see what's coming in afterward, please. What's coming after this energy? Okay, 3 cards want to come out, and so I will pull that. 2 of Wands is the first card out. Then you have the High Priestess, and then you have the Knight of Cups. So there is healing. There's going to be major healing in the situation, and this is towards the end of the year. And I really feel like for those of you who want to move or purchase a home with your person, it's going to happen. If you're single, okay, yeah, it's going to happen. For those of you who are in a relationship also, I'm getting that there's going to be healing here. There's going to be, I feel like it's going to be up to you guys to heal this though. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and fulfillment. There's going to be like, yeah, all the issues that were happening in the past, number 5, are going to be resolved. So this is like the last quarter. And you're going to be like healing the relationship, especially if you're an air sign or a Taurus. If your person is air or Taurus, then that's them. Neptune, yeah, this is again, the dreams are coming true. The fears and the confusion and the illusions are going to be healed once again. If you're single, I see there being some sort of healing, because I feel like some of you, if you're single, you might end up dating someone, and then sometime in the middle of the month moving towards Libra season, there's going to be like a big like upset or fight or argument or betrayal. But I just feel like either you're going to heal with this person, heal the relationship, and then move on forward and then experience this Nine of Cups, or you're going to bring justice into your own life and walk away and kind of move on towards a new path, a new journey, and then experience this in your own life or with someone new. But I don't feel like that's the case for most of you. I do feel like, I'm sorry, this energy is very, like, I'm feeling like I'm pulled in so many different directions, and I'm having like overload right now. For those, the other singles, the other singles that I gave the first message to, I feel like you will be healing this relationship that's coming in, that is a newer relationship. It's going to be healed and resolved. For those of you who it's a separation thing, if it were to come back together and you guys were to get back together, I see it happening towards the end of 2022, moving into 2023. And then there could be marriage, or more so like pregnancy, or having a family or children for all of you in 2023 in the beginning. And there is the fertility card that came out. So some of you might get pregnant towards the second half of 2022. So let me know if you do. And yeah, let's go ahead and pull the Green Witch, please. I do, but let's be mindful, you guys. I want to be mindful that all your final outcomes were positive. Okay, Leo? So moving into 2023, you guys are achieving goals. You guys are experiencing healing and resolution. But just remember that there's things that when it comes to the finances and making financial decisions and purchasing or buying a home or moving into a new home, whether it's by yourself or with your person, that things have to really be looked at, because there's something there. But just trust that all is well and that you're protected by the universe. So I'm hearing karmic justice is coming in for all of you in your love life. You have the Love card with the number 3 and Libra. So if you've been put into a third party, it's going to get better. There's going to be justice if you've been put in one, or if there has been one or something. Okay? Or yeah. And also for a lot of you, there's children on the way, number 3. There's marriage as well. So beautiful energy for 2022. I love it, Leo. If you enjoyed the reading, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section that you are Leo by leaving a Leo emoji. And be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising. And I'll see you on the next one, my beautiful Leos. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your astrological new year reading for 2022. So we're going to start by looking at your personal energy, and we're going to look at money, work, career, and finances, and then we're going to look at love and relationship. So the first messages we're going to get are pretty much general messages. So let's go, but they're all about you. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay. Interesting, beautiful energy. So Sagittarius, so you have the Page of Wands, Saturn, okay. Jupiter energy. You have Sagittarius, number 9, and then you have the one. Very interesting. So some of you, I feel like, okay, the first quarter, so Aries season, Taurus season, Gemini season, okay. Sagittarius, you guys are taking fast action forward and towards something, a certain path, a journey, right? This isn't specific to money or love. These are general. At first, we're gonna look at that in a second. So this is you just feeling really good, feeling really passionate, fiery, confident, ready to take action. But at the same time, I see you guys being very Saturn, very responsible, disciplined, okay? Having fun, enjoying yourselves, and feeling very inspired and moving forward in something you're embarking on. And so you have this energy here of the Fool with Jupiter. So a lot of you are moving, okay? Long distance move. And you'll be doing this, for many of you, it could be in the first half of the year. So from Aries season to Virgo season, Libra season, there can be a move, okay? An actual physical move. And I know it's not the Chariot, but I feel like it's more than just a move. For a lot of you Sagittarius, it's a whole new journey, okay? But I do feel like it is a relocation for some of you. For others of you, this is a whole new spiritual journey, a spiritual quest, a spiritual path. Either way, you guys are moving towards something. We're going to look at your, we'll see if it wants to come out when we look at the money and the career and all that. But what I'm getting here is that your faith and your spiritual practice, my beautiful Sagittarius, is what's going to support you, protect you, and guide you forward in making the right choices and making the right decisions. So remember to have that spiritual practice and to really work on your mindset. It's more about mindset. It's very mental as opposed to spiritual, I guess. But you also have the Sagittarius card. So you showed up twice in your reading. Some of you might have Capricorn, okay? Aries, Leo in your chart, heavily placed, or like a predominant placement. But this is you deciding to go for it. So take action. This is something you've been wanting to do for a while. This is potentially something you tried to do in the past. I was hearing a move. I feel like it is a move. A lot of you have been wanting to move to a new location, a new home, a new city, whatever it is. A new job, a new something. And sometime around September, this is the third quarter. So I feel like it's Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius season. So your season, you will be making the move. If you don't do it before then, like I saw here. But I really do feel like you guys are going to be making that move, whether it's an actual move physically, or if it's starting a new endeavor, a project, a business, a goal. Something that you tried to do once and it didn't take off. It's going to take off. So let's look at the last quarter. Success. Okay, this is a dream that you've had. Something you dream a lot about. A goal. It's something that maybe you've had fears about. Maybe it's something you've been losing sleep over. Okay, I see you guys leaving 2022, moving into 2023 to end the astrological new year. Just celebrating with your romantic partner. If you're single by yourself, maybe you're going to meet someone new. We'll see. But this is you celebrating and reaping the rewards and sharing with your family, sharing with those around you, enjoying the moment, basking in it. And honestly, you guys, I know I said first quarter, second quarter, fourth quarter, but I'm hearing and I'm getting strongly, this is the highlight of your entire year. It's a year where you're going to be experiencing this from Aries season forward. Like, it's just that I feel that from Aries season to the end of the year, it's going to just grow more and more. So I feel like your reputation is going to grow. The celebrations are going to increase. The recognition is going, it's just you're on this upward trajectory, Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising. So beautiful energy. Let's look at the Green Witch. I want to see what the Green Witch wants to say. I was told to pull two, so I'm going to pull two. Maybe some of you have Leo in your chart because Leo had this card as well. Okay, and then Leo number 5 came out here, and then you also have the 5 there. So that's just some of you, but you all have abundance is what's coming in. Okay, so this is abundance in the home, abundance in your business, abundance in your 5th house, children, significant other, work, life, okay, career life. Beautiful abundance. That's what's coming in for you this year. And then fertility. So some of you might get pregnant, some of you might have a baby, start that family. I feel like you're going to be able to do this year if it's something you've been wanting. And you're super protected by your angels. Okay, number 11. It's divinely orchestrated, divinely guided, divine timing is what I'm hearing as well. What do your angels want you to know about this energy, please? Let's just go ahead and do that. I usually do this at the end, but I just feel like I'm in the flow with this beautiful energy, so I just want to do it. This card wants to come out. Blessings and abundance. Okay, blessings and abundance are what's coming in. So you have abundance twice. So Sagittarius, I mean, this is perfect for the general messages because I'm hearing that it's abundance in all forms, you guys. It's not just financial. It's not just emotional and spiritual. And, like some of you have heard leisure. Some of you are going to experience a lot more leisure, travel. Okay, such a Sagittarius vibe. And so that's what's coming in this year for you guys. And let's be mindful, right? Number 20, 2022 is the year of healing. So it only makes sense that that's being highlighted. major healing, problem solving, right? Responsible. It's like very organized. So I love that for you. Let's go ahead and move on to your, isn't it funny though how, oh my gosh, never mind. Okay, this is your money, finances, and career. Number 4. So that's what I was picking up on. I had a feeling it would come out. I feel like a lot of you are moving. You are moving, you're purchasing a home, buying a home, investing. For some of you, it's building a family, okay? Libra, justice is coming in, balance, luxury, the life that you want, the lifestyle. It's coming in the 3rd quarter, please. Mars, rebirth. Okay, yes, some of you are moving, relocating, and having a new beginning. Fire, 25. Interesting. 23, I mean. You have 5 twice as a final outcome, but you have the 4 of Wands. So it's not negative. It's your 5th house is being healed. And what's the 5th house, you guys? The 5th house is career, creative endeavors, entrepreneurial endeavors, but it's also children and romantic partner. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh, excuse me. It's marriage. It's marriage, you guys. So that's what's being healed. And now let's see why. So money, career, and finances, please, for our beautiful Sagittariuses. Sagittarians. 6 of Swords. Interesting. So I see you guys really going within. I don't know. Did some of you lose a job recently, or have some of you been going through financial difficulties, or maybe just not satisfied at the job you're in, or the work you're doing, or whatever you're doing? Because I see you guys in the first 3 months, 3 seasons, Aries, Taurus, Gemini season, moving into Cancer season. I feel like by Cancer season though, you're going to be clear. So you have the 6 of Swords. So there's a need for you to rest, go within, to take time out to kind of, it's not that you're not going to be working. It's just that you're going to make a lot of time to go through spiritual questing. So I'm hearing hermit mode. It's almost like hermit mode, because you're figuring out exactly what you want when it comes to the home. Okay, I see. So a lot of you do have this thing on your mind. This is what I was picking up on. You guys you want to move, or you have to relocate, or maybe your lease is going to end, or you've been eyeing a property and you want to buy it, right? Some of you want to have a family, and so you're kind of examining your finances and figuring out how to best make this happen. Now let's look at the 2nd quarter. You're bringing justice. You have Libra energy, okay? What's going on here for Sagittarius? Okay, the Empress. So number 7, so 3. So yeah, this is you feeling very fertile. That's underneath the Fool. This is you seeing clearly, getting ready. So Cancer season, Leo season, Virgo season. So essentially over the summer, I see a lot of you feeling really confident and traveling, or kind of figuring out where you want to be. With this Empress energy, there is a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of fulfillment. And I see you guys being in your feminine power and energy and really calling in more resources, more finances, more abundance your way. Abundance is the mindset itself. And I really see your mindset expanding this year and healing, in case you had fears, negative thoughts, core beliefs that were limited. Maybe in the past you felt like you always had to work hard for your money, for your riches, for your wealth, right? This is you realizing that you don't, that yes, a lot of people need, I'm trying to choose my words carefully because, spelling. So some of you feel I just feel like some of you are realizing that there's 2 sides to the coin, and yet yes, there is a need. I don't like using that word, but there is a need to work and when it comes to practicality, to taking practical action. But then there's another side to that, and that's the mindset, the spirituality, the belief, right? It's not just about telling yourself positive things, it's about believing it, and that's what you're doing. Okay, you're really integrating that. It's interesting because I don't see anything really here telling me much about work. So, if you guys want to know more about your work and your new work, money, career, and finances, subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when I post your monthly money, work, career, and finance readings, where we go in depth and look at the whole month and look at what's happening in your work, what's happening in the home, any blocks, the advice, as well as the final outcome. Because these are general messages for the year. So far, I'm not getting details other than you're manifesting and healing in the first half when it comes to your finances. So in the second half, you have, I mean, yeah. Okay, you guys, I just feel like you guys want to be a little bit careful about fighting and arguing, because you have Mars energy and the Five of Swords. So there could be a lot of fighting and arguing with someone in your life. This could be a boss, this could be a coworker, a significant other, someone, number 8, that you share finances with, money with. So it could be a romantic partner, or are in a contract with. So it could be the job, but there's going to be fighting here, arguing. And I feel like you want to make sure, my beautiful Sagittarius, is that the decisions that you're making aren't going to have consequences attached to them. Okay, so this is almost like a warning, and this is happening around Libra season, because I almost feel like you guys are just so ready to move forward in your lives, and you want what you want, and there's going to be an opposing force here, an opposing opinion person who has some sort of power. Okay, number 8, in your life, who holds like a position of power, whether it's a romantic partner or a boss, or maybe it's, you know, I don't know, a family member that you share finances with or something like. So just be mindful about that. But ultimately, you're going to like move away from that and have your rebirth, because I do see you guys like taking action forward. For some of you though, I feel like this is at work. So just be careful that you're not fighting with anyone. Some of you are just simply making up your mind and deciding that you need to make a change in your career, in your work, in your business. And a lot of you are going to be realizing that it is going to lead to some consequences. It's going to lead to things shifting for you, because you're going to have to start over, is what I'm hearing for a lot of you. And it's like, but it's just like you guys are focusing on something else. You know, it's like you want what you want and you just want to go for it. You're tired of not, you know, being where you want to be. And for a lot of you, it has to do with relocating. The Tower card, I always feel like with the Sagittarius is like I'm always tapping into like kind of specific messages with you guys, like storylines. But let me know if this is your reading, and then also leave, for all of you, just leave an emoji in the comment section letting me know that you're a Sagittarius. I would love to know. Okay, my beautiful Sag. So you have the Tower card as your final card in when it comes to your money, work, and career. So this is you just realizing that something has to be done differently, that there needs to be a rebirth, and ultimately it is the rebirth that you've been wanting. But let's be mindful, you are the Empress. So I just feel like you guys wouldn't make a move if you didn't have money saved, if you didn't have some sort of income stream coming in, if you didn't have security. The only reason you guys are doing this and doing this thing that's going to lead you to kind of not having or feeling like you don't have a solid foundation is because you have some like a support system. Let's put it like that. Okay? I want to stress that, because I don't feel like this is you just going out on a limb and just like jumping towards something without feeling like you have support around you, or someone that, you know, is going to help you. It could be a sibling, family, children, could be your own investments, your own multiple streams of income for some of you, or, you know, because like some of you are just so tired of a situation, okay, a living situation or job, something like that. And this is really reaching its climax in August, September. But like I said, you guys are moving, and remember, abundance is coming in, happiness is coming in. So you guys are trusting that, you know, all is well. So let's go ahead and move on to the Green Witch before we move into the love messages. Tranquility and healing are what's coming in after this tumultuous kind of like period, you guys. And I almost feel like you guys know that the only way you're going to experience that is by making the hard decision to move away into like the unknown and kind of starting over. A lot of you want to start over, but it's not like you don't have, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of you can do that, you know what I mean? Or you're going to be able to do that. And so you have Aries energy, which is in Pisces. So this is you guys really doing what you want and following your heart and following your dream and your desire. And number 10, there is an ending coming in towards the end of the year. A big cycle is coming to an end. It could be a whole chapter in your life. And you will have your new beginning, your new start in 2023. And there's going to be a lot of peace coming in for you, a lot of tranquility, balance. Number 7, justice, healing. Okay. You have healing and tranquility. So let's look at your angel message for the year. What do your angels want you to know surrounding this situation? I was told to pull this card. I don't know what it is. Do the work. Wow, yeah, there's something karmic here. Sagittarius, there's something karmic with the Saturn coming out as the first card out. I feel like 2022 is all about some sort of karmic healing, karmic lessons being learned, and you being tested and coming out on the other side of it, okay? But in the meantime, right, as 2022 takes, progresses, do the work, do the spiritual work, do the mindset work, the integration of the shadow of the ego, of any fear-based beliefs and things like that, you guys, because that's what's really going to get you through this and get you out on the other side. And so your angels just want to remind you that. So remember, just play that back in your mind, that there's a need to have spiritual practice and spiritual time, okay, in your life. Let's go ahead and move on to your love and relationship, please. So you have Mercury, the number 6, Earth, the number 8, Pisces, the number 3, and Leo with the number 5. Guys, you have 555. So there is major change for you, Sagittarius. Major change, especially if you have Leo in your chart. But for all of you, okay, 555 is the number that's highlighting your reading. So find out what it means, that angel number. It's all about major change and transformation, you guys. So that's what's coming in for you this year. And but there's healing as a result and abundance. So let's go ahead and look at your love life. This is general, you guys, so if you want detailed messages, subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified when I post your monthly love and relationship readings. So you have the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, so there's a lot of pleasure in your love life, in your romantic life, whether you're, if you're single or in a relationship. This is you going out and having fun with your friends, Mercury, going out and having fun, networking, partying for some of you. Going out for nice dinners, traveling, short distance trips, weekend trips. It's not being afraid to spend a little more than you normally would to have fun. And this is being highlighted like in the second half of the year. So this could be with someone. A lot of you, if you're dating, I feel like, and you're the divine feminine, I feel like you're going to be treated, courted, treated the way you want to be treated and courted. If you're divine masculine, you're going to be spending some money, The Sun card. Okay, Earth energy. So this is a lot of happiness in your love life. Play, a lot of playfulness. Okay, so if your relationship has been stale, I see it reigniting and there being a lot of kind of play and happiness in the summertime. And then also if you're single, this is just you getting out there and meeting people. And also there's a potential for you to partner with someone and work closely with someone. And that could be what you end up arguing with someone about, okay? You guys might have that financial argument with someone in your love life is what I was picking up on. What's this Pisces energy about, please? Interesting. You have the 3 of Swords with the Pisces and the number 12. And this is underneath the 5 of Swords. So there's definitely going to be some sort of arguing, sadness, like tears, disappointment, hurt, with a significant other. Okay, so let's say, for example, you're married or you're in a relationship and you want to move and relocate. In September, you guys are going to be fighting a lot and arguing with this person. And there's going to be a lot of sadness here. But remember that you guys are going to do it anyway, and you're going to come out on top and you're going to be successful, even if things don't work out with the person. That's for some of you. For some of you, it might work out and there will be healing. But more than anything, you're going to experience tranquility. Okay, that's for those of you who are married. If you're in a relationship, there's disappointment here. There's change happening in your life, Sagittarius, and that could be why you end up arguing with this person, because maybe they can't come along with you on this journey that you're embarking on. You get what I'm saying? If you're single and you meet someone like from now till through the summertime, you guys might end up either feeling betrayed by them in September or October, and deciding to end the relationship because there were illusions, fears, third parties, right? You have Pisces and Gemini. Let's see what's this Leo number 5 energy about, please. Final outcome for your love life. Temperance. For those of you who are married, who are going to be going through this, and you know that this is kind of what's going to happen because you've been working towards this with your partner, with your husband or your wife, and you've been wanting to move and relocate and whatever, or build a new life together or something like that. There's going to be a need for you guys to compromise, to cooperate with them, to work with them, to heal the relationship, to bring balance into the situation. And it's going to be up to you to be the voice of reason, to be level-headed, to have compassion for your person. Because I feel like your person's someone who's very in their ego. They're very in their masculine energy, and they don't necessarily see your side of things, okay? If you're in a relationship, it's the same thing. If you're in a relationship, for anyone, I'm just going to say this. If you go through a third-party betrayal, deceit, whatever, this is you filling your own cups and healing yourself. Because how do you compromise in that situation? You know what I mean? Like, how do you do that? Like, that's something that you're going to have to tell me, because if someone cheated on me and I actually knew about it and found out, it would take a lot to come back from that. And because you have the Temperance card, I just feel like it's going to be up to you to decide, you know, what do you want to do in that situation. But regardless of what you decide, I see you guys nurturing yourselves, healing yourselves, filling your own cups. Now, let's just be clear, that whole betrayal thing, that's like the stereotypical, I don't want to say stereotypical, but that's what the Three of Swords can mean. Doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen for all of you, right? That could just be for like a few people. For others of you, it's just disappointment, fighting, and misunderstandings and arguing, because I really do see there being arguing around money, around finances, about decision making surrounding the home, surrounding a purchase, anything. It could be any of those things. So the advice here, what's being called in the situation, is just to be balanced, work together. And it's gonna, like I told the people, those of you who are married, is that you guys have to work with this person, okay, in finding a solution. And if you don't, and you decide to go on your own journey, that's okay. Okay, some of you will be going on this new journey by yourselves, moving by yourselves. Even if you don't know how it's going to happen right now as we're speaking and as you're watching, it's going to be revealed to you. For my singles, I just see you guys like filling your own cups and realizing what you deserve. And all of you are going to be realizing what you deserve, okay? Whether it's with who you're already with or someone new. I almost feel like some of you are going to realize that you won't like receive what I don't know. It's weird because the first half is like so fun and light, and then it gets heavy. And so that's why I'm picking up that it's because you're ready to make change, and you want to make change in your life, and the other person does not. Or you're just not seeing eye to eye on how to do it, okay? But luck is on your side. Number 4, 31, number 4. Luck is on your side. So you will most likely get what you want, and at the end, you'll get your way, okay, Sag? And number 27, duality. It's also more 9 energy, more abundance, more prosperity, expansion, spiritual faith, growth. It's like you knowing that everything's going to work out is what's going to get you through all of this. Believing in source, believing in God, believing in the divine and your guides and yourself, and knowing that it'll all work out. And so it is. So anyhow, let's go ahead and pull one last angel message for my beautiful Sagittarius. As if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a Sagittarius emoji in the comment section letting me know that this is your reading. Trust the universe. That's exactly what I was picking up on. Trust the universe. There's a big need for you guys to trust the universe in when it comes to your love life or matters of the heart throughout all of 2022, moving into 2023, okay? Sag, so if, like I said, thank you for tuning in. I love you guys so much. It's all going to work out. There are beautiful things coming in for you. It's one of those things where, like I've been feeling like saying to a few people lately, it's one of those things where you don't always have to know how it's going to happen and how it's going to work out. Just know that it will. So really know that, believe that. Don't just think it, like actually feel it. Trust, right? It's all going to work out. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to check out your sun, moon, and your rising placements. Until the next one.